Hello and welcome. So it's audio day in preparation for the new computer that I'm buying to go with the new 48-inch OLED monitor, which there was a video about a couple of weeks back. I decided to upgrade my audio on my system, so I'm going to be doing that in preparation of the new computer being here. So I've been watching a lot of videos because that's what you do when you're picking up new equipment, right? You watch a lot of YouTube videos. So I'm watching, and a lot of creators have these Yamaha HS5, HS7, there's different sizes. Well, clearly for my space, as you can see, it's relatively small, and so the HS5s would be the best fit for this room. So now, of course, see, I was a complete neophyte when it came to this stuff. So it turns out these are monitor speakers, which means they don't plug into your computer. They need to plug into an audio interface. So I watched a bunch more YouTube videos. And while it was tight between, the Scarlett, but I went for the PreSonus for the build quality because it's all metal, and also it has actual VU meters. I don't know if they're technically VU meters, but they have visual meters, so you can, for checking levels and stuff. And it turns out, who knew? They have a separate knob for controlling your headphones and your monitor speakers. So you can control the volume of the one without the other, whereas a lot of, especially the less expensive, the under $150, under $100, this is like over $100. This is, I think, $169, I believe I paid. Well, check below. But it's under $200. But this has, again, the separate thing, and it also has MIDI on the back. Now, I don't think I will ever use MIDI, but it has MIDI out. Well, I'll open it up in a minute. You can see all about it. Now, I also then needed to get real headphones because the headphones I have, my Audio Technicas, are USB headphones. Well, they're not USB headphones, but they're, you know what I mean. They're regular headphones that plug into a sound, like a regular sound card, or in this case, they're actually, they plug in via USB. So I got I watched a bunch of videos. I ended up getting the beyerdynamic DT990 Pros, primarily because it was between this and the 770s. The DT990s are open back, and the 770s are closed back. I'm not enough of a connoisseur to need to know the difference, but I did know that I didn't like the gray ear cups, and this is the limited all black edition with the black ear cups. So I bought these because they're prettier, not because they're actually more functional. And finally, to hold the speakers in place, I got the Kanto desktop speaker stands, which I've already unpacked. As you can see, they are very heavy. They're solid metal, very heavy, but they have foam padding for vibration proofing on the bottoms so that they won't affect the desk, and then here to limit it, and then they have a little thing here to keep it from falling back. And they're at the apparently 17 degrees off of your desk is the perfect angle. I did not know this until I watched the videos for your speakers to be. So I guess we will start with this, since you need to plug everything out. Well, this doesn't plug into anything. But you need this to plug these in. So here is the PreSonus USB audio interface. Comes in a nice little bag. remove this label, register your product, you know, all the usual stuff it tells you on a new product. But you can see here, oh, and it has the little, yeah. So these are for your inputs, you have your combo. They'll take either XLR or the 3/4 inch, you know, like guitar plugs. Now for audio out, it's only the 3/4 inch, or is it quarter inch? Again, not the expert. And then it also has the MIDI inputs, which I'm up. And it's USB-C. That's the other reason I picked this. A lot of the USB audio interfaces they're USB 3, some of them, but they still have the big or the square. I like the USB-C. It's sleeker, it's prettier. I just thought this was better looking. Now, also comes. So it comes with It comes with a USB-C to USB. What are they? You know, the standard USB plug. It also comes with a USB-C to USB-C. But since I have just sitting right behind it, and now it's online. Oh, and it has little feet, which I guess while I'm here, I will put the little feet on because it's going to sit here on the desk. I guess it can be rack mounted. I imagine it could be rack mounted. So I peel off the little foot. They're just sticky on the other sides. Peel off the sticky feet. Plug them in like so. Well, not plug them in, I just placed them. And now I have my audio interface sitting right there. Moving on to the speakers. We find a very large thick power cord. So, because these are powered monitors, the PreSonus, the USB audio interface, will not be powering these speakers. They will be drawing their own power. Drop that down there. Then bring out the top. Okay, well, or not. Oh, look. Fancy booklet. By the way, there's also a powered subwoofer that goes with these speakers, matches these speakers, the 8S, which since the 5S are 5-inch little woofers, and the 7 are 6.5 inch, and the 8 are like 9-inch. Anyway, so it comes with a lovely little booklet, which I will not be looking at right now. And here's the little dearie out of his box. Here, let me unwrap it from its fancy. Ooh, pretty. By the way, in case you were wondering, the new computer that will be here, actually I think it doesn't ship for a couple of weeks, but the new computer will also be white, just like the current computer. So, now, fortunately, I read ahead and know that these speakers do not come with connection cables. So, I went to Amazon and found me Disino, which I know because it's written on the Velcro here. I got me some Disino 1/4 inch to XLR, Because remember, the PreSonus, the audio interface, require once for output, once the quarter-inch plug. That what it's the it's 3 letters. Because anyway, it'll be on the screen underneath me. This is where I always get confused, right? Left, right. It's as you face this way. So left is going to be this speaker. This is going to be right. So my short cable will go from right. And here the other end is XLR, which will plug in like so. There we go. And then this will sit, because I knew what my room looked like. I got that's a 3-foot cable. I got a 6-foot cable. Again, Disino, which, by the way, the 6-foot cable was like $4 more than the, I think it was like the shorter cable was like $8 and this was like $12. Again, check in the description below. I will have all the information about this equipment. But I got a longer cable to reach from here. It's long enough, but just barely. Okay, so now I need to open the other. By the way, those of you who know me personally will understand immediately when I turn on these speakers why they were my first choice, because they have little lights, and I love the little lights. I've always loved lights. One of my videos that I have, my bachelor's degree is in drama, and I was a lighting designer. Technically set design and lighting design, although primarily lighting design. So I've always loved lights since I was a young. Unboxed and set up. Now for now, I'm going to drop my Audio Technica headphones off of the headphone stand. I do have another headphone stand on order. Not a lot to unbox here because basically it's your headphones, and then if you can figure out how to undo the packaging. Oh, looky here. Left, right. Not a bad fit. I may have to put them on some books to loosen that thing, because I got a big head. I want to keep the left side towards the left. And now I can plug this into the PreSonus, which happens to have a little headphone jack. There we go. So apparently, it's such as it didn't even tell me that anything happened. It's just you plug it in and Windows recognizes it. And there we go. I have my speakers set up. And as you can see, the volume for the headphones and the speakers are separate, which is one of the reasons I got the PreSonus. There we go. That was rather anticlimactic, wasn't it? So I love these little Yamaha speakers. I think they're very attractive. Like I said, I watched a lot of videos. A lot of musicians use these. Now, I'm not a musician, but I do want to be able to have good audio on the channel. So I want to have, you know, decent equipment. Plus, they're just pretty. So now I have my audio interface where, so I've been using a USB microphone. Actually, if you watched that video from a couple weeks ago, I had a Blue Yeti, and I currently have the Elgato Wave 3 USB microphone. But now I'll also be able to get an XLR microphone if I so desire. I'll probably get one just so I can have one, so that I can run my microphone through here too. And so that was the unboxing and setup of the Yamaha HS5 powered studio monitors. I'm pretty happy with them. Again, once I get the new computer in a few weeks, there'll be an unboxing, well, actually an uncrating video, because it's an Origin PC and they come in wooden crates. And then a box inside. So there'll be an uncrating and then an unboxing, and then I'll set that up. And I will probably also, that'll be one video, and then probably the following week I will do the setup. All the little programs you want to install when you get a new computer, which again, I've gone through and watched all the videos. Actually, I've set up quite a few computers in my day, so I kind of knew what I wanted. But I went and watched a lot of videos. These are the things you ought to have. Make sure you have. So we'll have all that. So thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the setup of my PreSonus. I keep saying PreSonus. PreSonus USB audio interface and the Beyerdynamic DT990 Pro limited edition black. By the way, 250 ohm. Which, by the way, when I had it, the output all the way cranked up on here, it was a good, decent volume, but it wasn't like blowing my ears out because, again, 250 ohm, they require quite a bit of power to drive them. But that was what was recommended on the videos I watched to use with this. Well, I don't want to blow my ears out anyway. These aren't for listening to music. This is for listening to, you know, when I'm editing my videos and doing stuff like that. So anyway, so that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Dr. Wiggo, out.